Hello, Knights fans. Back with this week's edition of the Knights Baseball Roundup, as always, with interim coach Justin McKay. Coach, this week we're going to talk to your two juniors, two guys that have played an integral role in this program. And these guys have a lot of reps under their belt. Zeller on the mound, obviously, and then Evan McDonald, who's been a stalwart behind the plate. Talk about their contributions throughout their time.
Yeah, I mean, two guys that have, starters in their respective role since freshman year. Zeller's been a conference starter since his freshman year. And Evan's been a starter behind the dish and in the lineup, since their freshman year. And they're two very significant players in this program, not just for this team, but going forward in the history of FDU baseball. They're going to be touching a lot of record books when they hit their senior year, and two significant players that also have the mind for it as well. Two, as you'll see, both intelligent guys and leaders in their own right, their own way. So, yeah, glad to have them.
Sure. Well, let's hear from Corey and Evan.
Hi, I'm Corey Zeller. I'm a junior pitcher for Fairleigh Dickinson Knights. I'm from Bloom Carroll, Ohio.
Evan McDonald, number 12, catcher from Circleville, Ohio.
My favorite moment as a Knight would be being Central Connecticut my freshman year in the playoffs, and then going on to the semifinals and eventually the final of the NEC tournament.
My first hit was a home run. That was probably my favorite moment.
I would say Brian Thacker, my high school coach at Bloom Carroll High School. To play for him was a really good experience, and I'll be working for him after college.
The biggest influence on my baseball career has to be my mom. I remember games and before games she would throw balls right in front of me that I would have to block before games. And she's always been there for me and always supported me.
I would probably like to play somewhere in the outfield if I wasn't a pitcher.
Obviously pitcher, because it requires no talent. All you have to do is throw strikes, and I throw hard and have other pitches like a knuckleball, a McNasty, and other pitches that are unhittable.
Favorite MLB player would be Max Scherzer.
Favorite Major League Baseball player has to be Johnny Bench and Albert Pujols. It's like combined. They're both great sluggers, great on and off the field, and they have a great work ethic.
Evan Lane.
Funniest teammate has to be Jason Fatzinger. He has many funny stories, knows when to make me laugh, and we won't tell the story, but I love you, Moondog.
Just Core. Yeah.
So I had two nicknames. One, when I was in 6th grade, I was called Happy Meal because of my last name, McDonald, and because I was always smiling. And then more recently, Dingleberry from my brother. I don't know why. He just calls me Dingleberry.
I grew up on Kenny Chesney, so probably Kenny Chesney.
Favorite musical artist has to be Garth Brooks or Usher. Both of them are fantastic. Garth Brooks has that beautiful lyrics, and Usher just has me in my feels all the time. It's good for the soul.
I'm probably going to start with mozzarella sticks from Miller's Ale House. And then filet mignon with mashed potatoes, asparagus, and then dessert probably won't have room for, so.
My last full meal on earth would have to be at a Pizza Hut buffet where I could literally have unlimited pizza, and I would probably eat 35 total slices.
Singer.
I would be a dancer. Not because I can dance, just because that's what my soul feels is necessary.
There you have it. You got to hear from Corey and Evan, two juniors on this team, and two guys that have really been woven into the fabric of this squad. From your standpoint now, as you know, these guys are great leaders, but coaching them, how much of a pleasure, I guess, has that been?
I mean, it's the stability of what they bring is everything a coach could want. You know, knowing to put a guy out there and you know what you're going to get and you know what effort you're going to get. Two people that are extreme competitors, so which is tremendous trait to have, especially when you have a lot of younger kids. And guys that have stayed, it's been a difficult year, and the players around them have gone down left and right. Evan's only one of 4 left in the original lineup. And Corey has had to anchor the pitching staff. So I think that the stability, number one thing about these two guys is they're very stable and they bring you a consistent effort and they bring you a consistent competitivism, that you can't really, you wish for as a coach.
And quickly looking ahead this weekend, you got a 3-game series here, your last homestand of the season. You welcome Central Connecticut State here. Sunday, you'll honor Jason Fatzinger and Joe Flack with Senior Day. What are you looking for this weekend and the emotion of Sunday?
Yeah, we're looking to send Jason and Joe out with an amazing weekend. Here at the Nemoli Baseball Complex, their final time, their final weekend. They've been those are two guys which you're gonna everybody will meet next week. Next week will be the senior show, and we want to make sure that they have a very, very positive and get the recognition that they deserve weekend, especially Sunday. And it'll be Mother's Day, so we'll have some things ready, for their family as well. And again, I hope we bring them the best, everything they could wish for on a senior day.
Well, good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
So the Knights will welcome the Central Connecticut State Blue Devils for a 3-game series this weekend. 3 p.m. on Friday is the opener. They'll play 1 game on Saturday at 1 p.m. and then wrap up things on Senior Day / Mother's Day, Sunday at 1 p.m. For all information about the FDU baseball team, make sure you head back to fduknights.com.